A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lugogo Indoor Stadium, otherwise known as the MTN Arena in Kampala, where we are having the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship. Without doubt, the biggest competition, not just in Uganda, not just in the East African region, but also on the African continent in terms of local competitions. It is the biggest match of the first round. Kasozi Joseph to this, and his protagonist, Lubula Simon, they are racing to 5. It is a match I would have no problem watching as a quarter-final, a semi-final, never mind a final. But if the draw happened in a way that this is what we have our first round, so be it. Joseph Kasozi 0, Lubula Simon 0. Tell a friend to call a friend, to tag a friend, to share to a friend that the biggest match in the first round of the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship men's category. 2 of the best players in the country, 2 of the national team players, the 2 players who performed best in the individual category for Team Uganda in the just recently concluded Holy Cup, Joseph Kasozi and Lubula Simon are taking on each other. They are racing to 5. One of them will be out of this championship in the next 50 minutes or so. My name on the behalf of the Pole Association of Uganda is Peter Chobe. Thank you for watching. Come on to the stream.
Game to watch. Game to watch. We have the one between Kasozi and Robert that I'm sitting in front of here against Mogabo, I beg your pardon, against Namanya Fred Monde. Game to watch. Mogabo Eric against Fort Motors Boloji Iman. Another game to watch on center table, Kasozi Joseph, sharpshooter, against Lubula Simon. It's also very interesting to note that the pair that are playing on the center table, Simon Lubula and Kasozi Joseph, also met at the very last National Open in 2018, and that was in the round, I think, of 16. And Simon emerged winner to go on through to the final. And they're meeting again 2023 in the same place, different stage. On first round, may the best player win. Calling for Jeff on table 4. Table 4, you're going to play against that Jeff. Table 4. Time is running, so we might need to improvise a little bit. Table 4, calling for our technical team.
There goes the first frame of the match being taken by none other than the computer. In this tournament, I would say that computer slightly has the better history, the better pedigree. He's the losing finalist of this championship. The last time this tournament was held, right where we are playing, same center table, not exactly the same table, but the same spot where the center table is normally placed when this tournament is being played, is where he lost 9-3 to the defending champion Bwanika Mansour in the final in 2018. But on the way to him winning himself that place in the final, he faced Kasozi Joseph in the quarterfinal in that year 2018. That time, even in the quarters, they were racing to 5, and believe you me, computer won 5-0. Other games going on, I can see Senyonjo Glorious on the table. I can see Lawrence Sengonge on the table. I can see Rashida Motesi taking on her teammate, by the way, Natasha Ndibalekida, also tying 0-0. Here it is Kasozi nil, Simon 1. And the umpire is the most experienced umpire in the history of the police station of Uganda. He is called Kirunga Kim. Apart from being an umpire, he's a gym instructor at KK Health Club in Ntinda. As fresh as he looks, he is around 50 years old, but looking good enough for 30. That is how sports makes people look. That is umpire Kim Kirunga, the most senior of them all, telling the media guy to give some space to the guys on table to execute their shots comfortably. We are at the Lugogo Indoor Stadium in Kampala, otherwise known as the MTN Arena. Tag a friend to call a friend. Come and be part of history. One of these guys will be knowing in the next hour or less if they will be still in with a chance to win a Mark X brand new, sponsored by Nile Special, a partner with the Pole Association of Uganda, to sponsor this tournament. And if you have been following for the last 4 months when I've been streaming this one to you on behalf of the Pole Association of Uganda on my official page, Peter Cheve Live Pool, which was hacked away from me, these guys, very exciting to watch. The two of them, I cannot call it, I cannot predict it in the favor of any. I just have to watch it. Then myself together with you, a few hundreds of witnesses as these guys play off in knockout fashion. One of them will be out of this tournament very shortly. Look at the ambience. Where else do you get such an ambience in a local pool competition? None other than the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship. Joseph Kasozi 0, Lubula Simon 1. The race is 5. There's another ladies game between Angela Businja and Priscilla Nampala. We'll be getting some time, by the way, to share with you the pictures of the charts. I don't think I have enough time to type scores themselves and tell them to you. Of the leading protagonists, nobody, I think none of the leading protagonists is out of the tournament. Defending champion Bwanika Mansour through, two-time champion Turije Jonah through. Another two-time champion Fahad Sewankambo is through. He defeated the Kamwani, nicknamed the guy who defeated, by the way, Black Sheep in the qualifiers. Fahad won that match 5-0. This is Joseph Kasozi trying to win a game in exactly the same fashion that Simon won the first game. Kasozi is trying to equalize. A little bit of difficulty for him to put because white is almost frozen against the cushion. He misses. Leaves a bit of space between the jaw of the pocket on the right of your screen and the yellow ball. If Simon can produce one good shot, as in one good shot, giving himself a good chance, maybe portable, maybe play a soft shot, maybe make a maximum slide for him to allow himself into play by potting, maybe play his teams is going for a safety. Yes, he does go for that one. There is surely a way Kasozi can find the angle of only one cushion, that cushion extreme background of your screen. Maybe he wants to play a mass shot. He's deciding to go off the cushion. He needs to be accurate. If he pots slowly, he will get himself a good white ball for the black. Unfortunately, he fouls. And in black ball rules, when that happens, especially with the player of the caliber of this that you are watching on the table, the momentum shifts immediately to the player with the more balls and two shots. Lubula Simon 1, Kasozi Joseph 0. To qualify for this tournament, Simon played his mini qualifiers at Computers Arena, his own pool arena in Ntinda. Yes, and he qualified with flying colors. And then the regionals, he played at Osbats Arena in Nigeria, in Chiwatule. And that's how he qualified. He won the qualifying tournament, by the way, after defeating Davis and Kankwasa in the final. The venue owner, Osbat Tuenjere, qualified as third. Joseph Kasozi himself is ranked this year number 7. Therefore, he did not have to play qualifiers for him to get himself here on the green carpet where these guys are playing, ladies and gentlemen. The two guys have been facing off very many times in the recent past. I would say that Kasozi has had a better head-to-head, and yet a few years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, Simon used to beat Kasozi every time he met them. Kasozi has improved his statistics against Simon. Of the people who have filled this arena, the majority have their eyes on the center table because this was the most anticipated game of the entire first round. Lubula Simon, Kasozi Joseph, that draw caused shockwaves all across the entire pool fraternity of Uganda, East Africa, and Africa at large when they saw two national team players face off in the first round. The noise coming from the background, those are fans of Lubula Simon who are supporting his moves as he leads 1-0 and looks to make it 2-0. Thank you for watching. Sarunjaji the God, Chikawa Ricky wa Chelsea, and all of you, now more than 400 who are watching as Simon is perfecting his potting skills and cue ball control on his black, looking to play, make it 2-0. Yes, he does. Lubula Simon, the computer, 2. Kasozi Joseph, the sharpshooter, 0. But there are lots of money involved in this game illegally. Fans who are side betting against each other. Up to there are guys who made a pot of $600. By the way, they are proposing to give the stake to me, but I turned them down because in Pool Association of Uganda events, betting is not allowed. Computer 2, sharpshooter 0.
1-1 against Robert. 1-1 here between Osbat and Atigeka Jimmy.
That the break is now the only difference because the first frame, Simon won it in one visit after breaking. Kasozi came and actually it was Kasozi who broke a dry break, and Simon came and washed away the frame. The second frame was broken by Simon himself, who failed to finish, and Kasozi came for it, also failed, and then Simon made one snooker and then finished the frame. This third frame is being broken by Kasozi Joseph now, who potted on the break and looks very good. 2-1. Even if I best predict a 5-1 win for Kasozi, and I say good luck to you and him. Maybe you say for computer actually.
Okay, we need full attendance here on table number 1. Table number 1. Table number 1 is one of Mike is, where Michael Mawanda is. Technical team, please.
Through. Sajemba Ibra through. Kayanja Ibra through. Sawanka Mofahat through. Turige Jonah through. Kwanika Mansur through. It is time for one of Kasozi Joseph to go through the round of last 64. This tournament is ending today, ladies and gentlemen. At around 11 p.m. East African time, it will be time for the victory ceremony. Someone wants to talk to us. Herbert is a good friend of mine, also a member of the Public Relations Committee of the Pool Association of Uganda. Take it away, Herbert.
Yes, thank you very much, Peter. A very exciting pool tournament. Personally, it has already exceeded my expectations. I do expect a few disappointments like we have already seen. We're done out. So I am expecting, we have also seen Zaimat number from the ladies category. So I am expecting a few disappointments. But it is accelerating, very good ball here. If you have not yet made your way here, you are missing a lot. I'm sure Mr. Peter Chobe has already told you 25,000 for the ordinary, 50,000 for the VIP, but the VIP tickets are already done. We do have a few interesting pairs here. I'm seeing Priscilla playing Angela. Currently, I'm sure everyone is observing that one. 2-0 lead by Simon Lobora, the computer, against Kasozi. I'm seeing Chikade here playing. Very exciting. The atmosphere is accelerating, fiery. I know as we push, it's going to become more competitive. We do have a few people who have gone through already. Caesar Chandiga is already through to the round of 64. We do have, maybe let me just go through a few people who have already gone through to the round of 64. Kayanja Ibra is already through to the round of 64. Semizibu Abe already through. Mafabi Abdu, Robega Mokasa, Wagaba Rashid, Kabanjira Apollo, Miro Frank, Mugisha Medi, Ouma Jonathan, aka Savimbi, Odoch Walter, Kagomia Farouk, Kanyesje William. I think there was also a mishap on his name, not Ivan, but William. Chimuli area, Chandiga Caesar, I've already mentioned. Tarema Derek and Sembusi Yuda. Those have already gone through to the next round. So we're expecting very good matches up the next round. And Mr. Chobe, Peter, please come and take it on.
Thank you. That's my good friend Herbert Nsimbi, with whom I serve to publicize this game on the public relations office committee of the Pool Association of Uganda. Thank you for watching. Joseph Kasozi on the yellows, under pressure, 2-0 down. He had a chance to take away this frame at the first time of asking. He failed himself somehow. Now Lubola Simon is having in a chance, as long as Kasozi doesn't pot in this shot. He'll be playing to pot maybe in the diagonal corner pocket, goes for the center and misses. These are the chances that the computer has been leaving off in this frame. He will definitely be playing. He will be trying to play not to pot. And once he does that, he will make it difficult for Kasozi to play any useful shot. Given the positioning of his yellow ball, Kasozi is in danger, ladies and gentlemen. He may become, if he doesn't pull up his socks in this frame, in this match, he may become the first big casualty of the 2023 edition of the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship. If you don't know, by the way, this tournament is in its 11th edition, but it has been on for the last 22 years. The guest of honor has arrived. I will be telling you who it is. Someone who has a striking resemblance to the president of Uganda. I'm not sure he is. Let's first proceed with the game, ladies and gentlemen. The tournament was launched in 2002. Our first winner was the former chairman of the Pool Association of Uganda, also former coach of the Pool Association of Uganda. He coached Uganda to victory when Uganda won the African Championships in 2016 in this very country, at this very venue, when they defeated South Africa in the final of both the men's and ladies category. The year was 2016. In the meantime, the second champion was Jeff Miro in 2003. There was a break when the tournament did not have sponsorship up to 2009, when it was resumed, sponsored by Nile Special. The tournament was won by Namanya Fred, also known as Bonde. 2010, the tournament was won by Turija Jonah, also known as Joka. 2011, the same tournament was won by a Tanzanian called Halifan in Twali. 2012, Alfred Blackship, also nicknamed Alfred Gumekis, nicknamed Blackship, won this tournament. 2013, Turija Jonah won the tournament for the second time. 2014, Sewan Kambo Fahadi won the tournament for the first time in his career. 2015 was the time for Ndiagumano Amos, the Rasta, to win the tournament. 2016, Matovu Sula won the tournament. 2017, Sewan Kambo Fahad became the second player after Joka, Turija Jonah, to win the tournament for a second time. 2018, Bwanika Mansur won the tournament. In 2019 came COVID. 2020 COVID. 2021 COVID. 2022, the Pool Association of Uganda resumed talks with the Nile Special to renew the contract. It was secured in early 2023. Here we are with the 11th edition of the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship. You are watching the biggest game of the first round between Simon Lubura, nicknamed the Computer, taking on Joseph Kasozi, nicknamed sharpshooter. They are racing to 5 scores at 2-0. The computer in the lead. He's looking good for 3, but he has been a little bit reckless with his cue ball control in the previous shot. A little bit of difficulty. No doubt that he can pot. I'm not so sure about his white ball. He actually misses. This kind of carelessness is not expected at this level.
Supporters, umpires, players, we all have to be very wary of the time, because no one exceeds the limited time. When 40 minutes or 41 minutes are done, everything will be done.
If Kasozi Joseph can punish the bowler Simon after that carelessness, he will bring himself back into the frame and the match. Good shooting. The pot is on. The white ball is slightly inaccurate, but at his level, there is no doubt he can finish off his game. Players of this level depend off the mistakes of each other and their own brilliance. Kasozi sinks in his first game. Those are his fans chanting him all the way. Scores are now 2-1.
So far so good. We're about to end round 1. And then after we went straight to the lunch. Wamikayanya Salt is a score now.
I just want to take you around this arena, the Lugogo Indoor Stadium. This is the first side of the paid tickets. It is full. This is the first VIP section. It is full, though those are VIP guys. Some of them have not yet come. This is the second paid section. It is full. This is the third paid section. It is full. This is the second VIP section. It is also full, though some seats are not yet taken up. The thing is that those are VIP guys. Some of them have not yet arrived. And this is the fourth area of the paid tickets. And you can see up, even there are guys who are standing up. It is just lunchtime. The venue is full to capacity, ladies and gentlemen. This is full at its best. This is the best advertisement that we can ever give to African pool, Ugandan pool, East African pool. This sport in particular, a tournament of this magnitude is meant to change lives. There are going to be a few guys, one man and one lady, whose life will change instantly. Tonight, 5 million shillings, the equivalent of $1,500 plus a brand new car. That is a life change in a day, because that guy, the life doesn't remain the same. After this, the lady will get a brand new Toyota Raum, the man a brand new Mark X. The lady also gets $1,000 that comes with the Toyota Raum. Also a life that changes instantly. If a guy came in a taxi, if he came on a border, which we call here, that is the popular motorcycle means of transport. If he came footing, and then the guy drives away a Mark X and some $1,500, that is a life changed instantly on the same day. That is the prize. That is how the sport of pool can keep giving to its most talented players. Joseph Kasozi, 1, the computer Simon Lubola, 2, race to 5, Kasozi in attack. If Simon loses this match, he will look back at that miss when he almost made it 3-0 and then gave away that lead by missing an easy cue ball manipulation to bring Joseph Kasozi back into the match. And it is open once again, 2-1. It can be anyone's game. You can hardly call it. Kasozi on the Reds, the Reds have a bigger level of difficulty to sweep them off compared to the Yellows, but you never say never when it's a player of Kasozi's level, a player of the national team. Just reached the final of the doubles tournament in the recently concluded Holy Cup when he was paired with Cesar Chandiga. In the same tournament, Simon Lubula paired with Kenneth Odong came number 3, the recently concluded tournament in South Africa. In the singles, Kasozi lost out in the first round to South Africa's, I'm forgetting his name, and then Simon Lubola reached the round of last 8 and lost again to South Africa's Philani Nkosi Mazambane. That is the recent history of the two players. In terms of performance, in events organized by the Pole Association of Uganda, Kasozi is credited for winning the 2016 Kampala Open, the 2018 Christmas Cup, and the 2023 Grand Open Pool Championship of the Pool Association of Uganda. He's the very last player to win a tournament organized by the Pool Association of Uganda when he defeated Caesar Chandiga 9-8 in the final of the tournament that was organized at Kasba in Kansanga. Meanwhile, Lula Simon, by the way, has only won one tournament organized by the Pool Association of Uganda, the Kampala Open Pool Championship in the year 2015. Then Kasozi won the following year, 2016. The closest he ever got after that, he reached the final of the Easter Cup in 2018, losing out to Turije Jonah. He also reached the final of the last Nile Special National Open Pool Championship in 2018 and lost to the reigning champion, Bwanika Mansour. Gloria Senyenjo leads 4-0 in his match. Those are the big names still on. Ivan Murungi is taking on Eric Mugabo. That one can be a very good game.
I'm not so sure about the scores. It is 1-1.
In the meantime, please share this stream. We are too few compared to how many we are supposed to be on this page. This is what is supposed to be the Peter Chebe live pool page. That page is being hacked away from me. It is still on Facebook, but I don't have access to it. Appealing is almost impossible, because to appeal, I am being told to access the page, and yet access has been denied to me at all. So this is a new page which is also being disadvantaged. There are some guys trying to hack it. I pray that they do not get successful. Betty Tabitha always watching. Rutabza Johnson, thank you for watching. Lubola Simon in attack mode. This time it is not an easy frame as the two he has won before, because the black is almost a dead ball given where it is positioned. It is portable in a straight shot unless he finds his white ball at a point nearest to your table.
Sponsor of Nile Special, the lovely t-shirts. They chose the colors of the colors of our flag, the colors of the Uganda national flag, dark yellow, red, and for dressing up, of course, our players from different regions of the country. 128 players for men, 34 players in the women's category. It all comes down to this day. We are seeking to find out who will be the fairest of all, and who will drive away tonight with the Brady Mark II, Mark X, for the men's category, and the Brady Total Award in the women's category. These money prizes for all the men up to 16. There's tables to be won, there's money to be won, and there's prestige, respect, all on the line tonight. The one Simon, the computer, 3, Kasozi Joseph 1. Remember, all the games are rest 5. Be cautious about the time. 32 minutes remaining, and at that end of the clock, we'll be finding out.
Yes, it is 32 minutes remaining. And of course, we're going to round number 2 anytime soon. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, John, you can let our guests know that the winner is walking away with the Mark X.
Lubola Simon 3, Joseph Kasozi 1. The last time these two guys faced off in this very competition was the last time it was held. Quarterfinals, it ended 5-0 in the favor of Lubola Simon. Alex Toliado says it could easily have been 4-0. No reason why I shouldn't agree with you.
That we have former Pool Association of Uganda ex-members. They are with us here. And of course, we have all the sponsors that have managed to be will pull all the way. I will mention a few as we go on. And the only thing I can tell you, Mr. Chairman, is that members here that this tournament.
There's no reason as to why Joseph Kasozi should not finish off this frame. If he doesn't, there's nothing he will be doing in this tournament for sure.
Has managed to partner with us.
He has to show his character under a little bit of pressure. The players are relatively of the same level, but one of them has to exit this tournament in the next less than 20 minutes. Joseph Kasozi this time produces very good accurate shooting. Cue ball control and target now on the black to bring another back. Yes, Joseph Kasozi 2, Lula Simon 3. Very good clearance from Kasozi. Joseph. Herbert Kayuke, thank you for watching. Richie Tabu, Robert, and all of you. Masupa Thabo Naptali say your second computer is good. It's just like snookering too much. He would have voted that black. Maybe Ashavin Dixon supporting Kasozi.
We need assistance on table number 4. Table number 3 actually.
By the way, lots of media are here. Actually 20 media houses led by this camera of Uganda Broadcasting Services, UBC, the leading government broadcaster. That is their camera. That is the quality of coverage we are having for this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Your players is not feeling well. We want to see if you can take that to the bigger hospital. So please, if you have cheating room, like I told you, today is the pressure day. You have to maintain
Rashida Motes leads 2-1 against Natasha Ndibarekera. After 31 minutes, you wouldn't think that Natasha would subject Rashida to that kind of treatment, but that is the weight of the National Open, the ladies category. Rashida, in my opinion, starts off as the favorite. She has won 9 consecutive tournaments of the Pool Association of Uganda. She's trying to make it 10 with the biggest of them all. Actually, the last time she was beaten in any tournament of the Pool Association of Uganda was the final of this very tournament. The last time it was held in 2018. She lost out the final as an 18-year-old girl to the defending champion Rita Nimusima. Simon fouls on the break, opportunity for Kasozi to equalize for the first time in this match.
Very interesting games here, of course, on table number 3, where we have former national Open champion and finalist, Namanya Friend Monde. Unfortunately, he got the fourth.
In the meantime, some not so good news. One of our players, I think it could be Christine Arao from Kitgum, I think has fainted on table. And she has been rushed to the nearest, to the ambulance of this tournament, just parked outside the MTN Arena here in Kampala. That is the weight of the tournament. Just have her in your thoughts and prayers that she is well. Christine Arao from Kitgum. Joseph Kasozi in equalizing mode.
They want to have their lunch break and at what time?
Right. Let me give you up to the next 5 minutes, boss.
He needs a big shot here. Could go for the center pocket with white ball, unlocking the black from the cushion. He could go for a long range shot. I'm not sure he has enough sight. Maybe the best option is the center pocket, but he needs to be very accurate. Maybe he may not have to unlock the black. Yes, he does that. At times you simply need to pot. He has sight of the black ball. The safest shot maybe is the double to bank the black in the where, yes or no, not so accurate, but he sets the black. That means for computer to win this frame, he must clear it, but Kasozi leaves a way for computer to finish off this frame in this clearance. But to players of this level, there is no reason why he cannot finish it off.
Interesting recaps and videos of what happens here at the National Open.
That shot, which seemingly looks easy, can very easily be a frame-winning shot as long as Simon can roll that ball in the corner pocket in the background of your screen near the scoreboard. Just like that, it's a Super League table. Ball like that will be sunk in. He can put in the center pocket with a follow. He can draw the white ball backwards either way. He goes for a follow. The ambition is for him to start off with the two center balls, because putting them both in the pockets, the center pockets near to the balls themselves, he goes for the opposite shot and finds it pretty much accurate, but now with a level of difficulty. Now it is not obvious stuff. He has lost control of the white ball. He needs a big shot. It won't come very easy. He has to be on target. He pots. Now for as long as he can pot this one, as long as he pots, he draws the white ball backwards, it will almost come naturally for him to pot the red ball nearest your screen in the corner pocket. As long as, he starts with it. He never stops to amuse me. I'm not so sure it is the right shot. There we go. How good is his white ball? It is good enough. It is good enough. This game is so determinant, especially on the perspective of both players. If Simon leads 4-2, Kasozi will have little chance. There he goes. It seems the bigger number of the crowd are rooting for him. I thought at the start that Kasozi has the lion's share of the fans. Scores are now 4-2. Ladies and gentlemen, for Kasozi Joseph to be in the round of last 64, he must win all three of the remaining frames of this tournament, or else bow out of the competition. 24 minutes to go. It is enough time for Kasozi to win 3 games. Actually 2.
Only in situations when the table is empty, or there is a situation involving.
Yes, Kasozi needs to win 2 games to take it to speed pool penalties if time has elapsed, or to win 3 games played to completion. The time is enough. The accuracy, I'm not so sure, as if puts the white ball on the break. The yellow balls look better positioned, but it needs to be a very, very good sequence of play for Lubulwa Simon if he is to win this match in his 2 visits of the table he has right now. That close of the table is the declaration of intent by Simon to see off this frame with the yellows. And it looks as though he will. Namanya Fred Bond, the 2009 champion, leading against Robert Tumusime.
All right, Bond makes it 4-2. Ahead of the time, please be conscious. It's about 22 minutes remaining.
Evans Okacha wants to talk to you.
Hello guys, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining, but most importantly, staying on to the stream for this great match. There has to be a reason why the center table in this arena is being used for this match. All the attention is on this big one. A very unfortunate draw for the players, but very fortunate draw for the fans. We'll get to see some good action way early into this. Thank you very much once again. My name is Evans Okacha of the Rack and Shoot Blitz. I'm so glad to be here with all of you in Kampala, but also virtually with you guys here. Thank you very much. See you soon on the next ones. Bye for now.
has had the fastest run of 5 games.
That is Evan for you, streaming live on Rock and Shoot Blitz Facebook. I don't think he's doing YouTube. This is Simon giving himself some difficulty, but spots the penultimate shot and is on the black, which is not at all easy. It has an angle to cut it to the corner pocket, extreme background of your screen. But he also has to control the white ball better because it is frozen against the cushion, and he must avoid putting the white ball in the center pocket on the right of the black ball. This is Simon shooting for the victory.
All right, Dimas.
Yes, sir.
On the record,
He's off target, definitely off target. Advantage, Kasozi.
5-0 in 25 minutes.
It has taken Glorious Senyonjo 25 minutes. He has been the fastest player in the tournament so far. 25 minutes, Senyonjo into the second round.
With round number 2, we are continuing.
The lunch break has been extended.
So,
Games are continuing. Simon off the cushion and fouls. Advantage again, Kasozi. It seems this game will end in 4-3, this frame. It's not yet done. I know fans are under as much pressure as the players themselves. This is the stuff that wait a year to watch. Players of this level facing off in the first round. Under pressure, but have to play brilliantly. Kasozi is under too much pressure, and yet he must deliver. He must. There is nowhere to hide. Nothing else to do. He must go for it. He has to finish off these balls. This is him on the attack.
19 more minutes remaining.
He will start with the red ball near the black,
19 minutes remaining.
simply rolling all of the 3 balls. That is it, exactly what he needed to do. The fans upload that shot as if he has spotted black itself. He will not roll the ball, he will go a little hard, and he sinks in. The penultimate red. He's going for the black, punishing Simon for missing the black and not even setting the ball in the pocket. 4-3, ladies and gentlemen.
And Kasozi Joseph responds with another one to make it 3-4. Hey, I told you that was the game to watch. First round game to watch. Kasozi 3, Computer Simon 4. Right here, Namanya Fred Boni on table number 3 is looking for his last game. He's on the hill. He gets this one, it will be all over for him to go to the next round. Looks like he has conceded. Namanya Fred Boni through to the next round, ladies and gentlemen.
The 2009 champion, Fred Namanya, also known as Bonde, is through to the round of last 64. While the drips are supporting Kasozi, you say let's go shooter. Good luck to you, Faraja Andrew. He says games are won by mistakes of the opposition. Yes, many times they are. And it seems we are rooting for Kasozi. Serin George the God, he says make us proud, Arafa.
Can I have technical person on table number 4? Please, table number 4.
Simon to break. Will he pot? Will he spread the balls? Will he foul on the break? He pots, sinks in 1 yellow. The white ball looks tricky. The red balls look very good. There is no reason as to why he cannot see off this frame. There is no reason. He gets the break he needed. Definitely has to take on the reds. But he has first support. And ensure those yellows which are nearing that red ball he's starting with do not antagonize the positioning of the red ball, which is almost frozen to the cushion. He has to be careful with that. And he does exactly that as if he were listening to me. Look at those 4 red balls on the opposite side, on the opposite part of the table, the upper part of the table. Actually, there are 3 when you exclude the one nearest the white ball, all in space. Then the 2 reds which are nearest to your cushion in opposite pockets will be the ones he'll want to play last. And then the black, which is just almost in the middle of the table. At times he's careless with his cue ball control. Look at that. In my opinion, all he needed was to roll that ball. That is how he got himself into the position where he did not make it 3-0 when he ought to. That is how he finds himself giving an opportunity to Kasozi. He now needs to play difficult stuff. That is the position he is putting himself into. He will not clear those balls as easily as he could have if we had simply gone easy. This is not a stage to experiment some of your shots. This is the stage to simply play what helps you to win. And indeed, he misses another opportunity for Kasozi to equalize and maybe take this match to a decider.
3 for Kasozi.
The intention for Kasozi was a combination shot in which he hoped he will put both his yellow and Simon's red, which will almost certainly make him favorite to win the match, the frame. But the combination did not pay off. The pot did, which is all important. Still, he can go for this game. He needs a big shot here. Pot and open up his second yellow. Or better still start with the center pocket. Ball, yes he does. Very good cue ball control. Now he doesn't need an opening. He can simply go for the game the way it is. That's not so accurate. White ball, not so accurate. But the one reason why he is called the sharpshooter is the fact that he can clear off balls as these. Just like that. Those are the fans cheering him on. These are balls in which he is one of the best on the entire continent in doing this, spotting a long-range shot when he needs it most. Yes, he sinks it in. The sharpshooter, ladies and gentlemen, on the black, playing to equalize against Rula Simon in the biggest match of the first round of this tournament. 4-4, decider. He celebrated the winning of that frame as if it was the winning of the match itself. The 2018 losing finalist is in trouble.
So, Kasozi Joseph, the deciding game, 14 minutes remaining. 14 minutes remaining. Mr. Adam Sebi, the past chairman of the Association of Uganda, he came in office. First it was Uganda Pool Association, led by Pastor Semoge. Then we changed to the Pool Association of Uganda. And the first chairman, Mr. Adam Sebi, is with us in the house. Mr. Adam Sebi, most welcome.
Kasozi fouls on the break. Computer's fans celebrate as if Computer himself has spotted the white ball. Computer laughs at himself. Maybe he's laughing not just at this shot, but the opportunities he has been getting and yet failing to punish his opponent. Decider, 4-4. Sikayuji, you think Simon is out? Serunjaji says he has another chance. The table will remain open even after this shot. Simon simply plays the yellow ball near the cushion, the pocket.
These are one of the best criminal people in Africa.
Will wants to close the table by combining the two yellows. He's good to go even if he starts with the red and closes the table. Very efficient free ball, free shot, and very efficient way to close the ball. 12 minutes to go. That means most likely this frame will be played to completion. No speed pool penalties. The run still continues. What I'm not sure of is that he has enough on the yellow ball. He intends to play a connection in the corner pocket. If he does, he'll be good to go. Maybe. He does and opens up the pocket even further. His fans continue to cheer him on. He needs them. Robert Yusuf Fahad is out. No, he is through if you're meaning Sewan Kambo Fahad. Good shooting at the time when the computer needs it the most. He needs another big shot. Play yellow with a follow shot bouncing off the cushion, but it must not, its movement must not be interfered with either the reds or the black. Exactly what he needed.
Two national team players.
It is two national team players, and one of them is getting out of this tournament in the next 1 minute or so, maybe 1 minute if computer finishes this off. Accurate. What we await to see is whether he will sink in that yellow, effectively not losing control of his white ball. He needs a relatively big shot. He can play the white ball with a little spin off two cushions. He can draw the white ball a little backwards against the cushion. Because the black is in perfect space, he does exactly that. And maybe, as if he can sink the black in that